Ladies and gents, welcome back to Club Dubbo for the Junior Inter-Region Sides Championship, the seven-a-side. It's semi-final morning and we've got the fours clash for you between ACT and Northwest. Northwest, the area that covers Tamworth, Armidale, Lightning Ridge, down to Willow Tree, Gleninus, Inverell. ACT get us underway. Decent start from Alex Penyu. Coen Schroeder now delivering. Got a toucher with his first bowl. Expecting this to be quite a reasonable clash. Alex just a little wide with his second bowl. Come back to the centre line brilliantly, but as Coen had touched it off the centre line, Coen just narrows up his second bowl. Riley Haynes now on the mat for ACT. Just play the backhand side. Those bowls just about jack high. Looks to be probably going to be a glorious day here in Dubbo. Just a little bit of overnight rain. So between 4:30 and 5:30. Not too much, but it's just enough to wet things down. That one being urged on. Second bowl from Riley. Hudson Pryor will have his second shot at this one. Just to hang around those ones. Well, it's come in very well. Great bowl from Hudson. Northwest holding a couple. ACT will pop out onto the forehand side now with that traffic in the way. Just under the line. Weight was very good. Edward Sipple now. It was Harry Waters on the mat for ACT before that one. Edward's not quite got the pace with this one. Harry just wants a little more grass. Well, he's chasing it. Just going to roar past. Chance for Edward now. Backhand draw again. Their own bowls on that path in. It's just a little quick. Not too bad a home back there though, as we cross over for the skippers to play. $15 ends to play in our fours game. Pairs 18 into 3-bowl pairs and singles 21 shots up. Logan Waters playing a skip for ACT. Looks to be on a very tight line with that one. Backhand for Jaiden. Taking a nice high line. Don't know if he's got the pace to get all the way back though. So still probably a couple there to Northwest. Last chance to change this up. He's got a higher line with this one. Just wants to find some contact. Gets that one shot. Jaiden lining up on the forehand side. I think he's just pulled that one a little bit on the tight side of the ledger. So it'll be 1 to ACT to kick off our scoring. Fairly long length. Jack back up, probably at the tee, that one. Matt at the tee. Jack just 20 centimetres or so short of maximum length. Quite a good start for Alex Penyu, just in behind. Coen, Schroeder. We'll finish Jack high, just a little tight line. Well played, Alex. Draws a second shot. Coen switches over. Forehand side. It's a very direct line. He's got a bit of pace on it, though. Can get a result. And he's grabbed the jack. Don't know. I think it might still be 1 to ACT. Riley Haynes, he'll play that forehand side. Their own orange bowl on the centre line. Not a problem to turn it up. Good effort. Hudson, backhand here for Northwest. Nice target there to draw through Coen Schroeder's bowl. One little touch and it would be shot for sure. Hasn't quite pushed that one up enough. We are nearly maximum length. In fact, not going to play many longer jack lengths with this without it being in the ditch. ACT can afford just to reach. Well, Hudson again hasn't quite sent that one. Well, there's a possibility of a good result here, but, well, it's just past. Don't think it does count, just off. There's a nice target, though, for Edward. Just to arrive up on this backhand side, drone bowl to touch. A couple of short bowls, though, just starting to clog that pathway in. Run this out. Well, he's got the touch. That's definitely one shot to northwest now. Harry Waters, though, he can arrive on that forehand side with a slightly tight line, trail, sit their own bowl is good. It's just going to slide past. Another catcher. A pretty good effort. Just needs to find the clear path. Crashes on one of their own short bowls. So for ACT, it's a nice draw in on this side. Toucher brings in those two bowls. Bit tight, that one gets a roll, is good. So plenty of room for error. Whereas for Northwest, that's their own bowls there. They're just drawing in. A little touch of that is good. Can get a winner off that one as well. So they've got that nice draw into that area. Plenty of room for error for both teams with the potential of a reasonable result. So well, he's going to play backhand and try and turn out the shot bowls. So that's just got to find a clear path. And I think it's still at least one to northwest. Has opened up that path a little better on that backhand side. Well, I think that was an attacking shot called to try and turn the ACT bowl out. It's probably not too bad an option. Hard to see it going cleanly. At the edge of that, it can stay in. Well, it's turned one of their own up. That's good because there's two ACT bowls behind. He's gone the attacking option again. Can really want the jack back to their two bowls. Got the jack back. One of them's gone in the ditch. Toucher in the ditch. Probably two shots now to ACT. He just needs to beat their own bowl on the path up. That one will just thud into the sand, so ACT will probably pick up one, maybe two. Well, I think someone's looking for a measure. Handy tip for all players who are playing third, make sure you have a measure in your pocket when you go out. Saves a bit of mucking around at the time. Okay, another tip is, jack's in the ditch, you measure from the bowl to the jack. Actually measuring backwards here. You need to make sure that path passes over the plane. Well, it was actually one to northwest. Jack just didn't go to the right spot for ACT. Straight away, Coen brings the mat further up the green than the ACT had it. Backhand for Coen Schroeder. Same as he played on the first end. Just going to be a little bit through that head. Quick for ACT's Alex Penyu as well. Let's see, shortest length so far, so players have got to adjust their pace back a little. Good correction from Coen. Well, Hudson, he's a bit quick as well. Riley Haynes. Yeah, good effort from Hudson. That'll be two very good shots. Just going to run a little through. Edward now on the backhand as well. Just want to keep getting close without building too big of a target. ACT, Harry Waters just a bit on the tight side. That's his own teammate's bowl. He's turned up, but still not really in the count. Jaiden Elliott. Just looking for the backhand draw here. Just wants to get another close without making a target. I'm not sure if he's done enough to count. So Logan Waters, it's just carried through. One bowl for each team remaining. Jaiden will play that backhand side again. Just wants just a little bit of weight on his previous, but not quite the grass line. Can he get in the back door though? Well, that might even count. Might have just made the shot a bit simpler for ACT, or might have just pushed him narrow as well. Depends on what he hits. Well, no effective contact. A few shots here for Northwest. 3 already. Then we'll have a look at the other bowls. Oh, guys, just grab the tape. Oh, 5. It's a handful. Well, we had near maximum not long ago. Now we'll be pretty close to minimum. It's not a bad starting bowl from Coen. Little touch. Has given a bit of room still though. Bowl, Alex Penyu just needs a little more rolling to be superb. Coen needs a bit of correction. He's slightly overdone both. ACT holding, Hudson drawing on the forehand side. Chance for ACT to add more here. Final count. They've gone the short length. Might have just opened up the gate for their opposition. This one's got a bit of speed on as well. More of a chance with this. Wants to set. Just going to run through, so it's still, well, it might be 3 at least. The ACT at this stage. It needs about a yard less weight to draw the shot. Oh, it's might be third or fourth shot. Chance for ACT to add another. With Harry Waters on the forehand. Just wants this to hold. It might count. Jaiden, weight was good. Grass line, very tight. Logan Waters wants to add a shot here. Probably good enough. Big pressure here on Jaiden Elliott. He's changed that length. Well, that's not a bad effort. It might be third shot. Certainly needed to cut it down. He was down quite a few. Let's try to confirm that count for ACT. It was actually 3 to ACT. It's 4, and I actually misread the signal the previous end. Northwest actually picked up 7. On the previous end, so it should actually be 8 shots. I'm trying to work out what hand to play here for Hudson. Oh. Good weight. Just didn't quite come back as much as he thought it would. Hudson will play down on that hand, the guide for Jack High. Very bright sunshine here at Club Dubbo. Contrast to yesterday's foggy start. It's reasonably pleasant here in Dubbo, probably a little bit on the chilly side. For some anyway. Apparently it feels like about 5 degrees out there at the moment. It's cool but not freezing cold. You can see a mix of jackets and no jackets. A bit cooler in other parts of the state this morning. Just not quite getting this pace. Big change of length again. Just testing the ability to change of these kids, and maybe not quite as experienced as some of our players over the last 3 weeks. And it's been a big 3 weeks here in Dubbo, starting with the Para Championships just on 3 weeks ago. Moving through the mixed pairs. Of course, then triples, pairs, singles and fours championships. It's been a great effort from our 3 host clubs across Dubbo over this period. Of course, Club Dubbo, our main host, and the host of the 7-a-side. But a big thanks to those at North Dubbo RSL Sporties, the Dubbo City Bowling Club people, and at Macquarie Club. Fantastic for the last, 3 weeks. And Logan Waters, forehand. He's got his teammates' interest. Slightly tight line, but not going to get the sit on anything. Jaiden Elliott. Yeah, just a bit shy as well. Logan, he's given this one more grass, but the pace is still there, so I think that's 2 orange bowls closest, which would be 2 ACTs. It's a bit difficult to see from our commentary position. Nice big face full of sun coming through the window. I think that was a 4 signalled, so come back, fight back after dropping a 7. I think they picked up a couple of 4s. See what goes on to bowls link. 4 and a 3 anyway. Well, I think they're having a look to see, is it long enough? And well, yeah, stepping to the, yeah. I'm not sure, get it measured. Well, very good start from Alex Penyu. Pretty good reply from Coen Schroeder. I think that one's actually shot. Just sitting in the shadow of Logan Waters. Time of the year, you're going to have long shadows, so he's just a bit through. Coen can play the same bowl again. Gets a little touch, he's brilliant, or sits that bowl on the outside. Still trying to draw. Oh, he's just split the gap. So there was a result available, but he hasn't quite got it. So Hudson, backhand draw again. A couple of nice results here for being a there or thereabouts. Toucher is huge, and he's got it. Just changed that head up. Well played. Oh, just good line. Not quite got the speed. Well, gets the sit and run. May well have got second shot there, I think. Nice draw here for for Northwest. Well, he's got the result there. He's definitely won to ACT now. The Tigers bowl has been rolled up to be the closest to the jack. Oh, it just gets the slide off that bowl. Would have really wanted a big chunk to try and move in towards the jack. Just going to be fractionally wide there from Logan. Oh, he's maybe managed to sneak in there for shot with that one. Logan Waters having to make a decision. There is a chance he can play the forehand there and just push that bowl a few rolls. Stay. He's just going to be a little bit on a high line. And, well, it's definitely one shot to Northwest now. Backhand draw available for Edward Sipple. Beat the blue bowl behind the jack at 5 o'clock. Just going to pop down and have a look. Trying to draw it in. It's just going to be a little quick. 1 to Northwest. Just check that previous score. I think it was a 4. That was 3. Well, they've decided that jack was too short. It's quick signal from the ACT skipper was go long. Well, it'll be pretty much maximum length. Decent start from Coen, just little on the short side. Very much on the short side from Alex Penyu, unfortunately, for ACT. Coen on the forehand. Same as his first bowl. Oh, just shaved the jack. Short again from Hudson. Pryor. So Riley Haynes. Probably 2 at the moment to Northwest with Coen Schroeder's 2 bowls. This one might change that. That'll be close to being shot. I think just got in. Yeah, well played. One to Northwest now. Hudson drew shot with that bowl. Oh, I think it's either hand draw, a bit of traffic, narrow on both hands. Don't mind that forehand side call. Good grass here, I think. It'll come back nicely. That'd be close to 2 shots to Northwest. Just wants this to hurry. Well, that one's in as well. Northwest capitalising on their own. On their opponent's length. Just a little contact on the short bowl. So Logan Waters, they chose the longer length and a little bit of pressure now. The scores will be flashing up across the bottom of the screen, of course. You want to see them in the groups they're in, jump onto BowlsLink either through the app, look at results, or through results.bowlslink.com.au in your browser. Jaiden a little bit sharp with the speed there. Team's interested. She's got to get past the short traffic and doesn't quite do that. Jaiden was looking at drawing down here. Another one into the count. In contrast, Logan wanted to get down there and miss that traffic. Well, I think that'll be good enough. Holding a few. Well, just needs to find a clear path in here. Got the edge. Well, that probably takes a lot of pain out of it. Might have even cut it back to just the one shot. I think that was a big save from Logan. Well, they're still measuring them. Well, I think that was just the one shot to northwest, so that was indeed a very big save. A little scattered from Coen. Alex Penyu, his first one was a little tight and heavy. Second one, just a little quick as well. Probably going to be two shots to him, though. Hudson not quite got the speed. Look at the backhand now for ACT. Yeah, good bowl from Hudson there. Getting up towards the halfway point. It was actually 2 on the previous end. Just needs to clear path, doesn't get it. Looking forward to just a little bit higher elevation from the sun. It won't be on the angle looking into my eyes. Harry not quite going to get there. It's a good second shot though. So Edward, he's going forehand here. Bit of traffic with that line that he has. Might have actually come in the back door. Logan, he does play the backhand. It's got a bit clearer air. That bowl from from Jaiden Elliott may have just framed that up a little. Oh, split the gap between the shot and the jack. Potential result there with any contact. And split it as clean as you like. Jaiden just wants to draw into the gap. They don't mind it coming back after that shot from Logan. Well, can he play a similar bowl to last time and not get a result? But he's under the line this time. I think it is 1 to northwest. They've kept the mat back. It's rolled at slightly shorter length than ACT. We're going very full. Great start from Coen Schroeder. Alex Penyu, well, didn't quite get that with the speed required. We're just over halfway through this game. Alex got a good line again. It's not quite the speed. Has opened up the opportunity. Coen had a couple of good bowls. Hudson can capitalise. Players were reminded not to stand inside the next centre line, but halfway through the game they're forgetting. Pretty well bowled here. Just going to be a bit through. Good home at the back. Riley Haynes. Can't see it coming down. It's come down to the back. Harry Waters. Running down the forehand. Grabs hold of the jack. Right to the back of the rink. Changes the contest. Harry trailed it with his first. Looks to be on a decent line, probably just a tad narrow. Not much, there was more the weight. But might have got into count there. Yeah, they remembered their instructions. Jaiden Elliott, probably at least two down. Needs this to just get round those front ones. Done it well enough. That'll be the shot for Midwest. Sorry, for Northwest. Ugh. This is the last bowl down for Northwest. Great effort. Jaiden just needs to try and draw it again. Yeah, he's played it even better this time. Great bowl. Jaiden Elliott, 2 shots to northwest at this point. Might be looking to try and get contact on them. Can sit and stop. Not going to do anything like that. I think that is 2. We're not going to make the demonstrative signal to make it easy for us. Apparently it was a 2 on the previous end. Make 13. Yep, that 14 would be correct after 9 ends. $15 after 9 ends would be correct with the 2 there. You played an uneven number of ends. So 6 to play. 15-7. There's 7 on the third end at the moment is the difference between these 2 teams. And just splits the gap, does Hudson. To the back of the head. Hudson's last one was split the gap between the jack and the bowl. It's gone a bit wider this time. Still got the pace on though. Riley Haynes. Backhand. We're just looking to add to this count. Just, 6 ends remaining. 8 shots the difference. ECT, I want to score a couple this end just to not let this game drift away from them. A little short there from Edward. Again, just a bit of pace. It's going to be the downfall. It's at the back now, though. Very close, but I think it's still 2 to ACT. Chance here for Harry Waters to add another counter. Gain just that little bit of pace. So just wonder if the green's dried out. A little bit of breeze coming along. We did have some rain around 5 o'clock this morning. I think just enough to just take a little bit of pace down. A bit of breeze, a bit of sunshine. Maybe it's just dried out a little bit and picking up a bit of pace again. Jaiden Elliott, chance to play another big bomb. It's very close. Well, don't know. Teammates didn't get real excited. They give him the gentle 5. Logan wants it past that bowl. He's probably just the one now. Jaiden Elliott. There's a nice backhand draw available. He was very close to his previous effort. Can get a little touch to make 2 or just draw another one in. They're urging it on. Oh, I don't think it's quite got there. Well, they appear to be looking for that bowl, so maybe he did. Might have been a case of which bowl have I got to beat. Was ACT take the mat, so they got at least one. So it breaks a run of 4 consecutive ends for Northwest. Good start for Alex Penyu. Oh, Alexi's opening bowl, very good. Just wants to repeat that dose. Yeah, pretty good. 2 shots. Coen looking for some pace through his previous chance to get down to that shot bowl here. He's got the edge hung around. It'll be second shot, I think. One still to ACT. Yeah, I do like the call here from Logan Waters. Forehand draw. You can get to that bowl at the back. Uses brakes. Touch is okay. I think his reaction to his skipper says he thinks it's narrow. Great bowl. Hudson trails the jack. Sits the inside. That's still probably two for Northwest. Hudson, his first one was a cracker. Can he repeat that dose? Don't change a thing. It'd probably be the ideal. Oh, that's pretty good. Hasn't made too much of a target. Do you think? Yeah, I'll play that backhand side. Just try to just arrive. Got rid of some. I might have just realised and got off the centre line. No, Jaiden going to stand there on us. Change, still 1 to Northwest. Logan, backhand draw, can get down to this shot. Bowl just wants this to really hook back now. It's very close. Oh, great effort. Just going to miss. Pretty well played, though. Jaiden Elliott looking to add another shot. Teammates look interested, and it's swinging back a lot better path. Wants that shot bowl. He's got it, stays there. Brilliant bowl, Logan Waters. And Elliott will come and have a look. Jaiden Elliott's had a look, decided what to play. Hasn't quite got the pace on this, so it'll be ACT just holding on. Eleven ends played, 4 to go, 9:15. So they're right on juniors, 1.5 per end. Run rate theory. ACT, they just need to keep that fight back happening. They've won 2 innings in a row, but just picked up the singles. Alex just asking, is it better to change over to the open hand now? Skipper says, well, give it a go. Pretty good bowling from Alex, actually. He's got a couple of shots there. Coen needs to just add 50 centimetres or so to his previous bowl. Just hook back. Decent home, but hasn't quite held the same line on that one. Haynes, he's looking to draw down the backhand side, which would be great if we could see it. Hudson just slides through, but home at the back. I think ACT probably holding 3. Good call from Logan there. Just says, yeah, last one was good, but try and just take the path out a little wider. Hudson out in the forehand side. Really want to draw out to their own bowls. Or the opposition's. For all those who are watching, keyboard warriors, yep, they are getting on the centre line. Unfortunately, we did ask them at the start of the game. Get wrapped up and just wandered to the centre line though. He's been doing it pretty regularly, so hard to see. Going to send out security to threaten to put him in leg irons if he keeps getting in the way. Can't nail him to the green because the greenkeeper would get upset with us. Just needs a bit of pace and, yeah, can't see where it's gone. Just short on that one, run in. I think it's the blue shot bowl at the back that's shot, but they're having a good look. Got a bit of pace on this. It's found the gate. Jaiden Elliott. His backhand side. He just wants half a roll out of those bowls. Sits and stays. I think he's got shot out of that. His teammates are clapping. Attacking weight. Just going to crash. Well, has he got a result out of that? Got rid of one of them anyway. Might be looking to try and move that bowl out. Jaiden's going to go and have a look. Last bowl of this end. Jaiden, oh, he's willing it out, so I don't think it's got the line that he wanted. ACT. Three consecutive ends for ACT gets them to 10-15. 3 ends left to play. Alex Penyu. It's a good start for Alex. And Coen Schroeder, well, he just needs a bit more pace, that's all. Can Alex add another one in? Great effort from Hudson. He might have just got shot out of that. Well, Hudson, his previous one was pretty much on the money. This one's going to turn the ACT. Well, it's turned it right through. So I'd say it's still 1 to Northwest. Just going to slide away under the head. Gets a toucher, but it was tight and heavy. Hasn't moved it too far though. Or maybe it's just a shadow and over it. Great bowl from Riley. Sorry, from Harry. Orange Tigers bowls. Edward. Going to be in the area just a little past. Very well played. Edward called just for a forehand draw. Oh, a little bit of promise on this. It's got some speed. Geez, because that speed will hold out. Logan didn't quite get the speed on that one. Jaiden needs a little help. He's got the friendly edge. Wow, he might have just drawn the shot with that. Just got the slide on the short bowls to straighten him up. The weight was good for it though. He was maybe 2 or maybe even more down. Under the line, just gets that friendly little glide, straightens him down the line straight to the jack. Very hard to get to as well for the ACT. Probably the best question is who's got the tee. I think it's Northwest. Oh, if I'm, not going to play his last bowl. You've got to take the one. Good move. So we have 2 ends to go. A little bit short from Coen to start with. Lead by 6 with 2 to play. Probably really want to nail this end down as well. ACT, well, they need 2 threes to tie, force an extra hand, and that's a very good start from Alex Penyu towards that. So for Northwest now, astute way is not to make sure you don't drop too many shots. Don't need to get shot. If you go into the last end 5 up, you should back yourself to be able to defend a 5. Ideally you're going to score, but just make sure you don't drop a multiple. Doesn't matter if you win this game by 4 or 14, a win is a win. But a good start from Alex Penyu. They got him 2 Now, getting at it now. It's the end that ACT really want to score a very good multiple. And that's really unfortunate. He's thumped one of the Northwest bowls right up towards the jack. So instead of looking for a draw for 4 now, he's probably 1 shot up. Oh, he's punched it through. Been great if we could see it. Yeah, we have sent the message out to Logan a couple of times now, and he's just a bit forgetful. So, if you're one of Logan's friends at school, you can call him a pane, but not a window pane. Can't see through him. Little crash on the short bowl there. ACT, they've just got to keep loading this set up. Hope for Northwest to miss out on the chances. Oh, he's just slid through. Well, attacking. Oh, wow, he's buried the jack. So that will put it to be a very tough task for ACT. Oh, ACT just punched their own bowl up for a good second. Well, I'm saying make sure you don't drop too many, and Northwest pull out this move, hanging on the centre line just so he can't see the full extent, but he's middled the jack and then just buried it right next to the centre line, so they're holding one. Well, if you can punch that one in. No. Wants this one to pull up. It's probably going to pull up in the sand, and yep. There was a 7 earlier, so well, he's not going to any chance with that one. Might be looking to try and bury a toucher. Very important they don't punch another one up for a second shot. They need 8 for a draw. last bowl of the second last end. And he's looking for the ACT toucher for the ditch. Don't get it, it'll be one more to Northwest. They'll take a 7-shot lead into the final end of this match. So we will be live again. Just a short break. Once all the games are finished, there's a few ends left in some of the pairs clashes. We will be live with the singles gold medal match this afternoon. Do you know one of the contestants for that singles match? Cooper Fleedner, Midwest. In the match, Jordan Sturgis and Josh Potts. Just both players closing in on the magical 21 there. Jordan needs a single, Josh needs 3. Do you feel it's probably 1 to ACT there at the moment? Coen Schroeder's bowl just behind. That's going to be through. It's not too bad at home. ACT need pretty much, well, they need a 7. Minimum. 7 forces an extra end. If you're watching on, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe. Just a little bit through. Don't think the 8's realistic now, so seems that our playoff for the 4s will be ACT playing Riverina Murray Illawarra Composite for the bronze medal. Can confirm that our 4s playoff victor here will be moving on to play Metro Northwest, Peyton Bunn, Lily Kirk, Sophie Payne and Annabelle Teague. They had a 20 shots to 8 win on the adjacent rink. I think it's 1 to ACT with the orange and yellow bowler just short of the jack. Coen, I think, is the bowl just behind. Looks like ACT are trying to load the back of the rink. They do have most of the bowls at the back. They do need to get 7 of them to count, so very, very difficult. Jaiden Elliott just needs to draw to the tee. Doesn't need shot, just needs to make sure ACT don't get 7. Definitely 1 to ACT now, but he's opened up the path to that jack. The other problem for Logan is if he does run, he's got to get his bowl through the pack as well as put the jack out of bounds. So, I suppose not impossible, just a bit challenging. Jaiden Elliott plays the third last bowl of this semi-final of the fours in the 2025 Sixth Junior Interregion 7-a-side Championship. CT, I can't see them getting 7 shots on this end. Needs to play an absolute miracle. Needs to get the jack on the back end and then get it to pop back into a certain spot, and also to get a big chunk of another bowl to roll his own bowl towards the jack as well. He's got to try it. Very slim chance of pulling it off, but he has to try. So he wants the jack, and then the jack to spin to the back, and then a big piece. Well, that's gone out of bounds, I think, to go back to the tee. No, shaking hands. It is going to be a win for Northwest. They'll go through to our final this afternoon. Join us again in a little while when we will have the singles gold medal match. But for now, it's goodbye.